It's a pleasure to be speaking to Hwang, Director of Strategy of GC Labs. Welcome, Sean.
Nice meeting you.
There has been demand for genetics and infectious disease tests in the region. Can you tell us more about this and how it prompted GC Labs to further expand in the Middle East?
Yeah, as you see, the overall, globally, the growing demand for genetics and infectious disease has been a trend. But especially Middle East region has the most increased demand for those sectors of all global. So a company like GC Labs, we have dedicated specialized genetic testing unit into two, human molecular genetics department and cytogenetics department. Same to the infectious disease, we have a molecular microbiology department where we perform the infectious disease, such as COVID-19, also on. We are the major clinical laboratory in Korea.
The smart lab concept is truly a step forward. Can you elaborate on the tech aspect and why is it necessary to innovate to align with the new needs and demands of healthcare? Can you tell us also a little bit about the WASP lab?
Okay. These days, especially with the growing pandemic period such as COVID-19, the number of tests is being incredibly increased, and the need for this analytical time is becoming shortened. To accommodate these needs, we cannot just stay with the conventional clinical laboratory concept. So rather, we need to have an innovative clinical laboratory such as an automation of the testing service, also owning the holistic system of whole testing sequence, such as having a biologistic systems. Regarding WASP Lab, it is an automated test system that automatically process the series of steps from sample receipt to inoculation, culture, and interpretation. So this has been introduced firstly in Korea, and it would improve drastically test speed and efficiency in microbiology testing service. Okay.
And GC Labs is hosting the seminar Public-Private Partnership in Global Health, bringing the best of both worlds to improve testing at MedLab. It has an impressive lineup, and can you tell us more about the seminar and its aim?
Yes. All right. GC Lab will host our own seminar on title Public-Private Partnership in Global Health, bringing the best of both worlds to improve testing. On 25th of January at the Bubble Lounge in MedLab Exhibition Center. The seminar has a very impressive lineup of the very high-level speaker with the globally renowned specialists, including Lelio Mamora, former CEO in United, also Professor Michel Kazakin, former executive director, the Global Fund to Fight AIDS, TB, and malaria. Also, Dr. Eskil Peterson, medical doctor, editor-in-chief of IJID Regions, an official journal of the International Society for Infectious Disease. Also, Dr. Amina Al-Jardani, Director of Central Public Health Laboratory, Director General for Diseases Surveillance and Control, Ministry of Health, Oman. Also, President of the GC Lab, Eun-hee Lee, and then Dr. Go, the head of Infectious Disease Research Center in GC Lab. So those 6 people will be the speaker that we expect a very insightful seminar. And this seminar will be an interactive session with an opportunity for attendants to ask questions as well.
It's quite a fantastic lineup and very impressive. And I think do you feel that it's very important to have this open discussion with key leaders in the industry, to kind of also discuss about challenges and speak about innovative methods? Can you give your thoughts on this as well?
Yeah, I mean, since these 6 speakers are very highly, well-known, personnel who could give insight, for this contemporary issue, which is, dealing with the COVID-19. So whoever who participate or attending this seminar will get the best solution or insight moving forward, dealing with this type of global pandemic. So please join us and then have some very insightful seminar.
And we were just speaking about COVID right now, and its challenges. Labs all over the world have undergone tremendous challenges and have played a vital role in the battle against COVID-19 and other infectious diseases as well. What do you think we've learned from this from a diagnostic point of view?
Yeah, this thing also will be deal in the seminar as well, but I could give you the sneak preview. Historically, public worldwide organization and government pretty much, control the other past pandemic within each organization. But right now we are experiencing the effects that public sector very much needs the support from the private sector company like GC Labs. Private clinical laboratories helping the managing pandemic period by preceding the COVID-19 testing service together with research and development on this COVID-19 trend. So from now on, we truly believe that we expect to have a future pandemic where public and private sectors close collaboration is very necessary. Yes.
Absolutely, that's so important, that close collaboration, especially within healthcare.
Yeah.
So, just speaking about close collaboration as well, what are the best practices in clinical diagnostics presently, and what do you think the future holds for diagnostics?
Yes. Since I'm working for the GC Labs, I could give you the best practice of our company. Give you the case of the Korea, where relative success in COVID-19 control is being preceded. The company like GC Labs made very quick increase in testing capacity of COVID-19 together with the system backed up like IT. Working closely with the government CDC, Korea has relatively maintaining the level of COVID-19 management over the other countries. I think for the future of diagnostic field is very brilliant. As more sophisticated testing needs are being required, together with some regional differentiation in diagnostic field is beginning to happening. The big and complete diagnostic laboratory would have more opportunity to expand not only domestically, but also in global operation. Thank you.
It was quite interesting to hear about sophisticated innovation solutions, especially in the lab. And just by speaking about GC, can you speak a little bit more about the innovative sides of things?
Sure. We will showcase our GC Labs virtual tour in our booth during the MedLab exhibition. So if you could, come and visit our booth, I could show you how innovative the laboratory that we have. Actually, so most of the testing service is being automated these days. So we give very short analytical time compared to the other laboratory. Also, this is under development, but we are using the AI technology, to give more accurate, also the fast, testing time, and then reducing the, error rate. So this type of, innovative, approach would eventually turn out that, we will be the very, smart lab concept, clinical laboratory company that we are going to evolve.
And the word accurate really stood out to me right now when you were just mentioning about the innovative solutions. Accuracy is something that is more important now than ever. So if you could just elaborate a little bit more on that as well, and how it's contrasting from previous methods in the past that was used in the lab.
Okay. I think from the perspective of automation, think about doing the manual versus the automated system. Of course, it logically gives lesser error rate compared to the manual testing. So that's the thing that we really focus on. Also, as I told you, the AI technology, which is, I think, will be applied to this clinical diagnostic field as well. So with having this type of, very innovative technology, will give us very accurate, testing, but at the same time reducing the analytical time. So hopefully, I answered your question.
Definitely. And we're really looking forward to seeing GC Labs at doing Arab Health and MedLab. And the main question is now, would you like to add anything to this conversation? I'm sure there's so many interesting things that will be on display.
Sure.
So if you would like to add anything to this
Yes.
conversation.
Yeah, actually, I was looking for the something that question comes to directly to our company. So, since not, I would like to give one more comment. We are participating the MedLab and Arab Health for the first time since 2018. Over these 5 year span, we expanded our global presence in Middle East. We are doing business in UAE, also the Saudi Arabia, and then it's not official, but during the exhibition period, we are going to have several more signing with some partners, and then we are going to expand our presence in Middle East. Also, we are looking forward to meet lots of potential customer or partner from Middle East from this exhibition. That's why we are exhibiting the very smart way of the booth together with holding the seminar so that we could have our brand recognition to be recognized by those Middle East personnel. So we are looking forward to the great opportunities from this exhibition. Hopefully you could come and join.
Absolutely. I'm personally looking forward to the seminar as well. I think the seminar is going to be a brilliant exchange of, great
Sure.
minds and great ideas.
Sure.
And you were just speaking about the Middle East markets. And can you comment a little bit further on why it's such an important market, and especially for GC Labs?
Yeah, I mean, the Middle East, in overall, in any type of industry, is getting attention. Not only this, healthcare, industry, but also manufacturing and all the things. That's why we are looking forward to expand our global presence in Middle East. Also, there are some, as I told you before, there are some regional differentiation in testing needs, and then I think considering our testing capability, we could very well deal with those Middle East needs. And then lastly, the partner that we are in business right now, we are getting relatively very high praise from them. So we have confidence that we could build some more relationship with the Middle East partners.
Absolutely. Thank you so